guys, we're here at the National Train Show, opening time, noon. Lots of modelers rushing in to see the greatest releases from all the manufacturers here. Lots of coverage for you guys. Keep in mind, I've got a new camera, 5.1 surround sound, so unfortunately it's picking up surround sound all around the camera, which means you're going to get a little bit of crowd noise during the interviews, but we've got lots of stuff to cover. Here I want to introduce Brendan Wilson. He's my guest for the show. He's been helping me, he's going to help me along. This is Shane Wilson's son, formerly of Athearn. He's been a great help so far. Thanks, Brendan, for all your help. I'll get you something in the mail. You got it on video. Get you something in your mouth for all your trouble. Got a couple assistants here in our camera crew. I want to thank everybody for their time. Enjoy the show, guys. Lots of stuff coming from these manufacturers here in the future. Here at the National Train Show, Cleveland, 2014. Hey guys, we're here at the 2014 National Train Show in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm here with Andy Edelman of MTH Trains. And he's going to go over some exciting products that MTH is announcing at the show and releasing here in the future. Andy, what do you have for us?
Well, we got a lot of stuff here today, and I appreciate you guys coming by and taking a look at it. Folks that come by and see our stuff will see C&O Allegheny, which is due out this fall. We've got our heavyweight passenger car samples here today. They're coming out in the fall, so people haven't seen those up to this point in time. The GE Evolution diesel in production now, slated for arrival late third quarter, is on display with its fancy charging lights. It's a pretty cool thing. Now, of course, that comes equipped with ProtoSound 3, which is a full 28-function DCC decoder. So you got digital sound, you got the flashing LED lighting, constant voltage lighting, speed control, scale mile per hour, up to 120 speed step. The operating remote couplers, which you could trigger anywhere on the layout. For folks who really like the KD couplers, they're in the box, and there is a simple swap out if you want to go that way. In addition to the Evolution, we're running a dry consumption, which has been in production for a while, with our passenger cars. The passenger cars are probably the smoothest rolling passenger cars out there. And of course, the LED constant voltage lighting in each car is a pretty neat feature. They're capacitor based, so if you hit a dead spot on the track or whatever, they stay lit. There's no flickering or anything like that. We have our GP38 sample here. This is due out in the fall as well. And two new announcements that are coming out this year, or actually from the 2015 product line, would be our R17 subway cars. Now, they'll be sold in two 4-car sets with a 2-car add-on, so you can build a 10-car train. The sound sets are pretty unique with them. You can configure them for a local or an express. The lighting effects will change accordingly because the lights did different things depending on whether it was a local or an express train. So it's a pretty neat feature. And of course, like all of our products, those particular models come with the ProtoSound 3 system in it with the 28-function DCC control.
Okay.
The other thing that I should point out to you is that a lot of our models are sold as 3-rail compatible marking trains. And the 3E Plus, called ProtoSound 3E Plus, and those particular models not only have the ProtoSound sound system with the 28-function DCC decoder, but they have the Motorola 1 and Motorola 2 code set built into them as well, which allows you to run it with the Motorola controllers that Markman employs for years and years. And of course, these trains are configured with a slide chute for a third rail, the stud rail that you see in Markman C and K track. So the way folks would identify those particular models would be with the item number. If you see the item number followed by a -5, then that's a 3-rail plus model. If it's followed by a -1, then that's a regular ProtoSound 3 model for 2-rail TC operation.
Cool.
So pretty neat stuff from that perspective.
Well, we've got a lot of exciting products from MTH. We'll have some close-up views directly after this of all the exciting items that we just covered, and more coverage of the 2014 National Train Show coming up after this. We're here at the Athearn booth at the National Train Show, and I want to introduce you guys to Chris Palomarnes, who is the new brand manager of Athearn. He's got large shoes to fill, but I'm sure he's up to the challenge. So this is the new face of Athearn, and while we've got you, Chris, you want to talk about the new announcements that Athearn has here at the show and into the future?
Well, right now we have 8-9 foot bi-level auto racks with the Whitehead and Kales auto rack on it. It's pretty much still the F89J, but one of the things I particularly think is a good design is has a cast metal underframe, kind of lowers the center of gravity. Then over here we have some GP7Us that are coming out, and also some Quick Express and kind of patched re-lettered paint schemes. We also have the new GP40-2s with a variety of options on there, and I'm particularly excited about the GP40-2.
Cool. Well, it sounds like a lot of cool products. We'll be showing you up-close details of the products. I'm personally excited as a modeler on the SD70 inflated radiator, which will be out this late summer, early fall. We got August or September on that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my personal interest, and I know a lot of other folks are interested in that as well. And a lot of cool products. I know this auto rack announcement will make the 60s modelers, 70s modelers really happy, because this hasn't really been done before, especially in plastic. So lots of exciting products from Athearn coming up here and in the future, and we'll continue coverage here of the train show.
You pass it on to me.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much. What's that?
This guy's is the beautiful SD70 inflated radiator coming out this fall. I believe they've got an August or later in the fall time frame on it. Looking beautiful.
Wow.
And really looking forward to the release of that model. And we've got the ES44Cs that are already released, the DDA40X already released, and we got GP50s, GP39 and 49, the GP7U. The Athearn MT4, that's a 482 steam locomotive, is coming soon. Re-release of the Western Pacific FP7A, F7B set, and also available in Sioux line. More tank trains, lots of great products at the Athearn booth. Hey guys, we're here with Neil Basugalov of Model Railroader Magazine, and I want to talk to him about new and exciting stuff that they currently have out, and it's coming out from Model Railroader. I know a lot of you guys have asked about Model Railroader Video Plus and stuff like that, so Neil, what do you have for us here at the train show and just in general for products from Model
James, let me tell you a little about Model Railroader Video Plus. It's our video service. It's been around for a little over a year now, and it allows Model Railroader subscribers not only to read and look at still pictures, but it's sort of, if we were in an alternate universe and there was no print publication, Model Railroader was a video magazine. This is about what it is. We have how-to stories, we have some interviews, we do some real rail fanning, real-life trains. We build some projects, just like we do for the pages of Model Railroader magazine. Speaking of projects, and you asked what's new, here at the NMRA convention, we had a clinic yesterday, and we told the people that attended the clinic, our next project that will be in this winter's magazine, January's issue, Red Oak, Iowa, the Burlington route in the 1960s. So we're really excited about it. And the readers can look at videos of that on our website, modelrailroader.com, as well as read about it in the pages of the magazine. A couple other things we have coming up this fall. We'll have another installment of our annual Great Model Railroads. We've got 10 pretty slick layouts coming out of this. Big pictures, big track plans. Around Thanksgiving, we've got a special magazine called How to Build a Small Model Railroad, which contains a lot of tips and tricks and some track plans for people that are challenged, don't have a full basement, don't have a garage, that have a spare room built in. And then the last thing is come January, we'll have another issue of Model Railroad Planning Magazine. Tony Custer, who I think most of our readers know all about Tony. Tony puts this magazine together for Model Railroader. And again, it's got lots of information, lots of prototype, layout design elements, a lot of track plans, just ideas of how to get model a prototypical railroad in limited space.
Cool. So a lot of cool products coming from Model Railroader magazine. The Video Plus is really cool for a real low price. I think it's just $5 over the cost of the paper subscription. A lot of access to videos at a level that I can't bring you guys. These guys are all pros. So a lot of cool stuff coming to you from Model Railroader magazine.
Hi everybody on YouTube. Thanks, James.
Thanks for your time, and we'll see you next time.
So long.
I'm here with Blaine Hatfield from Exactrail, and he's going to talk about some exciting new products, both announced today and coming out in the future from Exactrail down in Utah. So Blaine, what do you have for us?
Well, we've made two announcements for the National Train Show. General Steel Castings 53-foot, 6-inch flat car in two significant variations, one with a 42-foot truck center and one with a 43-foot 3-inch truck center. Both of these cars are completely different in every respect. Of the GSC 53-foot 6-inch car with 43-foot 3-inch truck centers, we're offering these in 6 paint schemes. They have full underbody detail, wood decks, wire brake rods, Katie couplers, very authentic, accurate models. In the car with the 42-foot truck centers, again, full underbody detail, wood decks. We've also added Freightmaster EOC car cushioning, which is a nice feature in HO scale. I believe we're the first to do it for a major model train manufacturer. We're very excited about that.
Cool. Well, those are the products from Exactrail, and I know you guys released a list about a couple years ago of a massive amount of products you'll be covering in the future, so we can't wait to see what we have. Everything I've seen from Exactrail is smooth running and extremely detailed, so it's always modeler's delight to see products from your company, especially HO and N-Scale. HO is up my river, and N-Scale, a lot of N-Scalers are happy with you guys as well. So we'll be covering more stuff here at the train show. Stay tuned. Product manager of Walthers, and Walthers has quite a few exciting releases, announcements, and just products lined up currently and in the future. So here at the train show, I wanted to get one of these guys and talk to them, and this is the guy to talk to about the new products Walthers has. So Zach, what do we have coming from Walthers currently available and coming up this year?
Well, just this week we announced the Captain Limited. It's a brand new name train. 10 different cars, 8 of which are brand new tools. It's powered by E8, E9 locomotives, and AV8 lash-up is available. Within those cars, you've got this real metal finish that we use to model the stainless steel. Factory applied grabs, factory tinted windows, so it's as close to as prototypically accurate as we can possibly get it. Beyond that, we've got a new Cornerstone Skyview drive-in. This is an actually operating drive-in as long as you've got a tablet of some sort that will fit in it. It fits all sorts of tablets. We've got iPad minis, Kindle Fires, Galaxies. A lot of different types will fit in there, and it'll actually play movies while you're operating. So it's a great kit. That kit is relatively inexpensive. It's only $50. Even if you don't have a tablet, we can model movie scene because we provide scenes in the box that you can then put on styrene and make it look like the movie's actually playing. At the show today, we're also starting to talk about, although not officially announcing, our new mainline passenger cars. The mainline passenger cars are they're built to be good detail, operate very well, and be inexpensive. And we'll have more details about that soon.
Yeah, I was personally struck by the drive-in. For $50 plus the price of an iPad mini or small tablet, you've got an operating drive-in on your layout. I was shocked by it. I'm impressed with it. We'll show you some closer details of that. Lots of great products from Walders. Personally, I'm looking forward to the UP passenger line. It's coming up. It's been slightly revised. Very cool stuff from Walders. As always, thanks Zach. Thanks for your time. And we'll continue coverage of the National Train Show here in Cleveland here in a bit. So this is the drive-in movie theater, $49.98 MSRP. It's supposed to be available in September. Really cool. This top comes off and you slide in your iPad mini or your small tablet. And this is 1950s movie, pre-1956. There's no copyright issues with this video, I just want to say that. So here's a little scene from Walders Cornerstone. So really cool stuff. I think this is an ingenious product and I'm personally excited about it. Just something I might throw on my layout just for the heck of it, just because it's available. Then they've got a lot of other structures as well. Walders is known for the quality structures. You've got here, you've got a coal corporation. This is a Diamond Coal Corporation. Again, an MSRP of $49.98. So you're not spending a whole lot of money and you're getting a nice kit. Modeler man Mike loves kits. So I'll give him a little shout out because his channel is real good for building these kits. Lots of stuff available from Walders. Here we have the Walders mainline pre-production passenger cars. You rivet counters out there, don't get too hyped up yet because these aren't finished or anywhere near finished. But it's good to see that they have these 85-foot Bud passenger cars coming available in the mainline run. So real cool items. This is a sneak peek of these upcoming items from Walders. Here we have some pre-production Capital Limited cars. These are nowhere near complete. They've got a couple of grab irons installed, so nobody get too excited about the details. But Capital Limited coming out from Walders here in the future, pretty cool. And then down here, we've got the Santa Fe set. You can see the details. This is their more detailed line with passengers, interior lighting, and a real nice plated metal finish. It just sparkles. Great job by Walders on that stuff. Look forward to future items from them. I'm looking forward to this future UP run with more details in the E9s. That's it from the Walders booth. Hey guys, I'm here with Jack Lynch from Bachmann. We're going to cover some exciting current releases and future releases announced at the train show today from Bachmann Trains. So Jack, what do you have for me?
Okay, we're really excited to have our new reissue of our Berkshire, which has been in the line for a little while. The interesting thing about this release is that we're releasing it with our sound value board, which is a 16-bit sound value board produced by Soundtracks in Durango, Colorado. The locomotive will come in 3 road names. It'll be Chesapeake and Ohio, Pierre Marquette, and the Nickel Plate. Okay, we're also releasing our HO scale 50-ton 2-truck Climax. It'll be DCC equipped, and it will have a plug-in sound module, like our newer Spectrum items. So it's a re-release of our 2-truck Climax with a sound module. Okay, we've been doing a lot of work with our Jeep 40s. We've done a lot of new road names over the last year or so. Another addition to this will be the new sound value version, which will come in 3 or 4 different road names: Santa Fe, Alaska, Sioux Line, and Norfolk Southern, and that will feature the Soundtrack Sound Value 16-bit sound card. Cool. Speaking of Berkshires, we have a new N-scale Berkshire announced this year, which will be out later in the year. The exciting thing about this Berkshire is that it will also be sound equipped. This will be Bachmann's first N-scale sound-equipped steam locomotive. Come in the same three road names. 3 road names will be Chesapeake and Ohio, Pierre Marquette, and Nickel Plate. Releasing in N-scale 52-foot flat cars with a 35-foot piggyback trailer. These look familiar. They're based on our HO scale model that we released about a year ago. Road names being Santa Fe, Baltimore and Ohio, New York Central, Reading, Atlantic Coastline, and Western Maryland, all featuring colorful 35-foot trailers.
So Jack, it sounds like we got some exciting products from Bachmann coming up. A lot of N-scalers will be happy with the announcement of the N-scale Berkshire. And they've got a lot of N-scale stuff that makes me almost want to switch over to N-scale from HO. Of the 2014 National Train Show. I'm here with Joe Fugate of Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine. He's going to talk to us about some exciting products they have available for you guys. So Joe, what do you have available to modelers both in your magazine and other aspects of your business company?
Well, we've got Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine, which we've been producing since 2009. So we now have over 6,000 pages of totally free content on the internet. It's ad supported. So, but we make it free to the modelers, and so you can get that. We also are doing ebooks. So we have another business model where if it doesn't have ads, then there's a fee for it, but we try to make it really affordable. Our ebooks typically sell from like $5.99 to $9.99, and we put really high quality 300 DPI images in there. You can zoom in, they look fabulous. And then the other thing we have introduced in the last year is our Train Masters TV. And so it's like a subscription internet TV service. I call it's a little bit like Netflix for model trains, right? And so every month you get 60 to 90 minutes of fresh new content. Plus we're continually adding DVD archive content. Like we've got videos that have done how to my Siskiyou line and other things. And we're adding that up there as well. So it's a subscription service. So it's anywhere from $2.99 to $5.99 per month, just depending upon how long you want to sign up.
Cool. Lots of exciting products from Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine. Specifically, I like the Train Master TV. I checked it out. Lots of great quality products. These guys are on a professional level way above me. I'm just an amateur, but they do a great job. And I appreciate the products you guys put out.
Thank you.
Thanks, Joe, for your time.
Yes, you bet.
We're here at Cam Connect with Dave and Ben. We're going to talk to you guys about some exciting products that I think is going to revolutionize the modular layouts for the future of this hobby. Dave, what do you guys have for us here that will help us modular layout guys get going and modular layouts and make things easy for us, life easy at home and on the road?
Well, we've brought you a whole lot of tables that connect together where you don't have to use rail joiners or joining tracks any longer. We've brought 2x4 table representations, we've brought octomods, we've brought a Y, and all of the tables connect together very fast. This whole layout set up in less than 5 minutes. We're actually running trains, the electrical connected in less than 10 minutes. So that's going to revolutionize the ability to set up a hall as large as the Cleveland Convention Center.
Cool, so we're going to take a closer look at these modules, and you may see more of them in the future. Just a little hint for you guys out there that follow me closely. But we're going to take a closer look at the modules, how simple they're constructed, how sturdy they are. I'm really impressed with this product. I think it's going to go leaps and bounds in our hobby. So let's take a closer look at this stuff.
All right, we're going to demonstrate how easy it is to take the product apart. There's 2 cams on a 30-inch wide module. So all we do is Use a 5/16 inch hex wrench on it, and then we can simply slide it apart. They're still electrically connected, but you can see the dowels, the receivers, and I'm going to take these apart.
I think one of the cool things about Cam Connect is the quality of the workmanship that goes into the tables. Real nice quality wood. You don't have to have the track connections on your modules. You can simply run it to the edge just like that. And I'll let Dave talk about how the cam works from the cross section here.
Yeah, the cam is just a normal coffin lock, and it comes out and it turns and it sucks the other table right into it. And we have all these dowels to align the tables in height and width, so they'll always be perfectly aligned. The cam just simply draws the other table towards it very tightly. Your tracks are laid, so they're already permanently there. They're always going to line up, and you won't need any rail joiners, and you won't need any joining tracks. Electrically, you can just underneath, we use trailer hitches to go on to the next table. So it's very simple operation.
This is the Octomod from Cam Connect, an earlier version. And you can see the split off where the scenery stops and how these tables are built and connected nice and even. And we've got different modules. The standard is 2 foot by 4 foot module, just like the NMRA specifications. And just great products. I think this is a great way to do your modular layout. Here's some of the cases they have in the background that you can move your stuff with if you're going to a lot of train shows. It's a real good idea, folks. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes from this company, Cam Connect out of Texas.